Hey YouTube, Dragonology99 here again with another deck update on the Egg. I spent a good week in Jersey playing with a bunch of friends, sort of just seeing how the deck runs over like long spans of time, and as I suspected, it still does have inconsistencies. You draw with a bunch of monsters and no engine, and not good things happen. But for the most part, it did very well. And I did change a few things, which I'd like to show you. I did try to get a whole bunch of new cards, like a Chthonian Emperor Dragon and stuff, but I seem to have misplaced them on my way back. So I won't be doing, a Gemini deck, which I was sort of looking forward to with Darkstorm Dragon and all. Anyways, so as usual, here are the three blue eyes, still got just two red eyes. I really haven't been missing the third. And if I had three, I'd probably drop down to two now, just since I'm kind of tight for space. But drawing into it isn't always the best thing, since unless you have like Totem, you're usually just summoning with Wyvern from the grave, which you can do with Dragon Ravine. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, as always, a great card. Stalls off bigger monsters. He stalled off Red Nova for like 10 turns. So, yeah, he's absolutely amazing. Indestructible by battle, basically. Just a single copy of Lad. I know Lad is great and all, but it does tend to clog the hand a bit. And I don't know, I just sort of like having it as one as sort of a tech. When I do get around to building the side deck, I will throw the second one in there, but I have noticed, a bunch of cards and stuff that sort of, just get over Lad, like Lightsworns and all that. So, he's been great, but not great enough for two. I will consider doing two sometime closer to Orcs. And here's a new guy, Vandy. A friend suggested to me, since I am running 6 Solemns, that it might be a good idea to put a Vandy in, and he has just been doing stellar. He's a trade-in target, which is great, and a dark type for another dark when Dark Flare comes out, and just basically easily dropping on the field. All of his effects are great. And, warninging a monster effect to summon something, and then getting Red Eyes and Vandy on the field or even Blue Eyes if you've got another Champion's Vigilance or something set, is just great. So he's been performing stellar, and I think it's really cool how, this deck sort of combines Lad and Disaster, and Blue Eyes, and, I'm not sure, I think it's Divine Disaster, and all just... he just blends in so well. I can't believe I didn't think of him earlier. And since I both him and Lad, luckily he can be summoned from the grave with Red Eyes, but Lad can't. They both kind of want to be in hand, so I'm thinking when Orcs just sort of splash in a single copy of Divine Dragon Apocalypse, just one, so I can like tutor him out with Ravine and sort of reverse toolbox these, or like reuse them, or like, ditch them with something, and then ditch another card to get them to the hand. I think that'll be pretty sweet. First, I just gotta find like room for it first. And then the mini monsters are all the same. We've got our 3 Wyvern, our 3 Totem, and our 3 White Stones. I don't think anything else has really changed. We've got 3 Ravine, 2 Terra, 2 Trade-In, double space, Reborn, heavy, blah, staples. Book's been great, but not as useful as it used to be. I mean, it's great for resetting Lad, and sometimes helps with the odd Stardust Dragon, or I don't know, just like some things, and stopping synchro plays. But I think I will be trying to take him out, book out for Dark Flare Dragon when he comes out, and then I'll have to figure out one of the I don't know, I might try dropping to 2 White Stone or something to get Apocalypse in. And then the traps, of course, we've got 3 Champions Vigilance, and 2 Call, 2 Warning, and Judgment, and Dust Shoot. I think I told you back then, But I put Dust Shoot in just because I couldn't find the third red, so I just like threw him in. And Dust Shoot's been stellar. I mean, it just wins me. First turn Dust Shoot wins so many games. Like throw a Gob Zombie back in the deck, and there goes your engine. And I've got my Ravine. So, and of course you can pitch it for Ravine late game. Same sort of Dragoonity mindset is that if it's dead, you can pitch it later. Although I found that with people just making advantage all over the place now, even if you set it and they have like 2 cards in hand, they can easily rack up to like 4, with Hyper Librarian and some shenanigans, and then you just pop Dust Shoot on them, and there you go. So yeah, that's the deck. Basically, I think the only thing that's changed is adding Vandy. Also, I managed to pick up an Orient Dragon. Still haven't got my hands on that Brownic, but Orient is much better for this deck anyways, because it is a dragon. And I did get some things for my side, like Power Filter and stuff, but like I said, I lost those, which is a real shame, because that'd have been nice. So yeah, I think I'll do a Psychic update later, since I did get Ultimate Axon Kickers, not Ultimate, just the armored ones, and they combo great with Psybeast, the exclusive from, I think it's Starstrike Blast. Pulls some pretty cool, he basically becomes a malicious, for the Psychic deck. Like, you easily get out 6 stars, and with Esper Girl, that's easy 8 stars, and, Thought Ruler Arcfiend can actually be run in that deck, along with, Stardust Dragon and all that good stuff. And I did get a Grand Mole, so I think I might try out a, sort of anti-meta thing with Fossil Dynas and Grand Mole and Giant Rats. So we'll see where that goes. Maybe I can combine both of them into a really cool deck. But that's it for now. So chill out, YouTubes.